It is now 7:29 on your Friday morning. We're continuing to follow some breaking news out of Boulder, where crews are working to clean up after a train crash.
So this happened north of the Boulder Community Hospital. That's where our 9 News reporter Anusha Roy joins us. And Anusha, we know 2 conductors were hurt in this collision.
Yeah, as far as we know is that both of those conductors had to be taken in the hospital with minor injuries. That is the extent of what we know about their injuries at this point. With daylight, we're starting to get a better sense of the damage that we're seeing. If you look over my shoulder beyond those trees, that is a part of that BNSF train that crashed overnight. All throughout the morning, we've been telling you about road closures in and around this crash. Now Boulder police saying that the roads have been reopened, which is great news. Honestly, we're kind of pushed back to stay out of the way of crews, but a better vantage point is going to be looking at the crash from Sky 9 that's been flying over this all morning as well. We know that this BNSF train was heading from Valmont to Pearl Parkway when it ended up crashing into those train cars that you see there. I talked to a couple of the crews that had walked the crash site. They said what you're looking at right now is really the center and the focal point of what happened overnight. We're also told from Boulder police that the train itself is about a mile long. So as you can imagine, this is going to take a lot of time to clean up. We've seen some pretty heavy duty machinery that's big and strong enough to come and lift these train cars up and off the tracks that have been coming in and out of the area. We know that one rail bridge was destroyed in the crash, just some trees, but no city property. Initially, there were concerns about fuels leaking into the creek, but now we're told that all of that fuel was actually absorbed by the sand that spilled out of one of those cars. Actually, with daylight, we've also been able to get a better look at the train itself from the ground that we're showing you right now. We know that Excel is out here as well because of an impacted power line. We've reached out to them to get a sense of what the damage is. We're just waiting to hear back from them. And we also know that while Boulder police have been saying that the roads are back open, the area that we're at just north of the hospital still has some road closures. We've been seeing some issues with people still trying to drive through this area, trucks trying to come through this area, and then folks here stopping them and turning them back around because this is kind of the central focal point of the investigation. At this point, Boulder police have basically handed things off to BNSF to be the lead on the investigation. We have reached out to them. We're waiting to hear back. And of course, we'll continue to update you as we learn more as well. Reporting live in Boulder, Anusha Roy, 9 News.
All right, Anusha, thank you.